I've done a lot of things, reporting, starting out as a writer.
Journalism may have evolved over the years, but what hasn't changed is the way journalists present stories in an honest way. One such person we meet today is Nancy Richards, an ex-anchor and currently a teacher at Conestoga College. Hi Nancy, thank you for joining me today. How are you?
Great, my pleasure to be here.
So I wanted to start off the interview by just asking, what does journalism mean to you?
So for me, journalism has always been about storytelling. I really like going out and covering an event or meeting people, finding the stories in the community, and then telling those stories through video and interview clips with people, and just showing people in the community what's going on in their neighborhood, because that's really what journalism, local journalism, is all about. You're covering a community, the people who live around you. They want to know what's going on, and it's great to tell that in a storytelling style.
And you've been in broadcast journalism for so long. Do you feel that just like print, because social media is coming in a lot, do you feel like just like print, broadcast journalism too will fade away soon?
We're already seeing that trend happening. People just don't sit down like they used to at 6 o'clock every night to watch the local news or the national news and see what's going on in the world. You know, we go to social media. And so I do see that happening. I do see appointment television becoming a thing of the past, and people turning to websites and social media channels, still run by news organizations, but not a formal newscast style anymore, eventually.
And you shifted from that to teaching. So tell me, how do you feel it incorporates whatever you learned in the industry and impart it to people who are probably starting out in journalism or even building their own brand on camera?
Mm-hmm. I learned on the job. So nobody taught me how to be a news anchor or really how to be a reporter. You can learn the writing style and the technical aspects, but the rest of it, when I was in it, no one was there to teach me that. And so I learned it as I went. I learned it by observing others who were really good at it and trying to kind of mimic what they did and absorbing what I could that would work for me and making mistakes along the way. And so I think now as a teacher, my job is to share my mistakes, show you what doesn't work and the pitfalls and the places where you can really mess up and embarrass yourself, and then hopefully share the things that really do work, the things that will put you up higher above other people who are on YouTube or the news.
You talked about embarrassing yourself on screen. Can you share a small story with us which
my goodness,
stayed in your mind, which was like funny to you now?
How long have you got? There's been a lot of them. I mean, I don't know. A spider dropped down out of the ceiling one time when I was reading the news, and I could see it coming in the lights. It was blowing in the air conditioning, and I'm trying to focus and read the story, and it dropped right down in front of me. And so I just, as I was reading, grabbed it and threw it on the desk, and I had a co-anchor at the time, and he squashed it with his script, and somehow I kept going. But yeah, there's been other times where, something, I'll laugh at the wrong time at something that's not really funny to the audience. It's inappropriate for me to be laughing, but sometimes you get the giggles and you can't help it. So things like that happen. Yeah, there's lots of times. Technical difficulties, yeah.
I hope, Nancy, you can keep inspiring people the way you do me and so many other people, so many other of my classmates. And thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure too. Thank you.